Hello everyone, in today's tutorial we will be talking about AI agents. Particularly, we will be building email outreach AI agent. So let's get started. And there is a step-by-step tutorial. We will just follow this tutorial. Building an AI agent to craft high-converting emails with AI ML API. Let's get started. So firstly, we will be needing AI ML API key. How we can get this? It's really easy. So here's the tutorial. So just click on this and there's a tutorial how you can get the API key from AIML API. Firstly, go to AIMLAPI.com and create an account. After that, if you go to key management, you can generate a new key. Click on the create API key and create your API key and save it in .env file. That's it. It's super easy. So let's get started. Make sure you have Python installed. Okay, firstly we should create a directory. Okay, create a directory and get into directory. Okay, we are into directory and then okay, next step we should create a new file so we can write application inside. Search app.py and we have now we need prompts. What I mean by prompts: to generate personalized emails for different use cases. We need prompts to have a control over the AI. I mean, there's some models. In this tutorial, I just tried with 7 instructions. So how we can get this actually? It's really easy. So firstly, we should understand which types or what kind of emails we have. Here, I tried Perplexity AI to get some idea about emails and types of the email. So I just queried what types of email outreach are there, and then you can see the answers. For example, types of email outreach: cold email outreach, warm email outreach, or customer development outreach, or link building outreach emails, influencer, guest, blogging, review rating outreach, and different. And their also approaches are different. For example, it can be shotgun approach or sniper approach. Okay, now we have the types of emails. The next step is we need the instructions. I mean the system prompt to fine-tune the model to follow the specific instructions. How we can get the system prompt? It's also really easy. So the task is just copy this email types and the approach. For example, here you can see I just pasted here the types of the emails. So I need the specific instructions for each type. In the beginning, I specified I'm building AI agent that will craft promising emails for users given the types of email outreach below. Write me solid instructions to control AI agent to craft potential email. Write in instructions in separate .txt file, for example, called email outreach.txt. Make sure that your instructions are solid and strong to control the AI agent to output hyper-personalized and properly aligned email. And then simply put everything that we got from Perplexity, and then that's it. So here's some thoughts, or some reasoning. Okay, now we have the output. For example, called email outreach.txt, and we have instructions. Here, warm email, and there is instructions. Or customer development, etc. We have 7 prompts. So the next step, we have prompts. I mean that we have instructions. The next step is creating the directory for these prompts. So firstly, let's open up our directory, our folder, cursor dots, and okay, here we have our file, all the instructions. Actually we can name it like instructions. Copy everything, put here, and the next step, one email outreach, and put out here. How we can activate it? It's really simple. Source dot WinV pin activate, and now it's activated. As you can see here, WinV. Now we can install. Okay, while installing it, the next step is creating the application in Gradio. So the very first thing is just importing the libraries. Okay. here we go. Let's also here, don't forget to include git ignore and include vinv and zinv and what else. That's enough. Okay, we import graduate, we import OpenAI .env, and we load the variables. So we should also create .env, and then the next step, initialize the OpenAI client with AI ML API key. So here we go, and then copy this, go to .env, and here put your API key that you got from AI ML API. The next thing is mapping, actually. Mapping the outreach type of system instruction file. For example, if this is a cold email outreach, so we should get all the instruction from cold email outreach.txt file. Or this is influencer outreach, we should get the contents, I mean the instruction from influencer outreach.txt file. And then we should also specify the directory where these files are located. It's under instructions, so oops, just change it. Okay, it's done. And the next thing, define additional fields configuration. What does it mean? Let's copy this. For example, while creating the email for different outreach use cases, we should specify some additional fields, different outreach types, so the model will have a better understanding what to do, how to be, and how to generate email. For example, for cold email outreach, we have additional fields, recipient name, recipient company, industry, and pain point, so the AI model craft email more better. Here we just listed the order of all possible additional fields, and the next thing, creates function for dynamic behavior. This function will show or hide the additional fields based on the selected outreach type. If there is a dropdown, from dropdown, if I select, for example, I select cold email outreach, I select it, and then it will show additional fields, recipient name, recipient company, based on this visibility true. If I select influencer outreach, it should show influencer platform and collaboration idea. Put it here, okay. And the next thing, generate email function. This function will load the system instruction from the corresponding .txt file based on the your selected use case. For example, cold email, influencer, or what else? What else? Yes, blogging, customer development, and etc. So, and then we will combine the additional fields into the user prompt, and then we'll send the post messages to the API to generate email. And then we'll simply return the generated email and the markdown format. Okay, we have a function to generate email. And the next thing, combine the user inputs into a single string. Here we just combine all the user inputs into a single string. What does it mean? For example, I selected influencer outreach, and I have influencer platform collaboration idea input from user. So I just fill out the fields on additional fields, just influencer platform and collaboration idea. The rest of them are empty. These are the empty, and I just combine everything which are not empty. And the next thing, the building the interface. Really simple interface. Here, create additional fields. All the fields initially hidden when the outreach type is changed, so we should update the visibility of the additional fields. So the next thing, we should add the button to generate the email, show the output in the markdown. And the next thing, we should link the input changes and the button clicks to the corresponding functions. Here, generate button, on click, generate email, call the function, this function generate email with email type and fields. What else? Output email, and output will be rendered and the markdown. Full code snippet. How we can run this? Firstly, you should include the starting point. I mean the launching the application. Demo.launch. Okay, here's some examples. Input and resulting email with some details, so you should just replace. Here's another example, guest blogging outreach. How we can actually run this application? Just type python app.py and hit enter. It will launch the application. As you can see here, it's running and there is a public URL, so you can share with others. If you remove share to, let's wait a little bit so it will initiate and launch the application. Okay, here we go. Influencer outreach. We can try this. Now I have example here. 5 tips to effective time management and work. For example, here and then. Now if you click on the generate email, it will generate an email. And then you can also deploy on a Hugging Face, Spaces. It's really easy, it's built with Graduate, so you can easily deploy on Hugging Face. For example, as you can see here, it's generated email. You can just copy this and put here email.txt or md, and here we go. For example, exciting collaboration opportunity with influencer name on remote work strategies. And there is tutorial available on Hugging Face, tutorial also available on Dev2 here, tutorial also available on Medium. So you can build your own email outreach AI agent. That's all about that. See you in the next one.